Sup y'all, it's OddJamaisVu again. Today we have this game that we're playing. It's a novel game, but it's also like a interactive story game. So this game is pretty fucking wild. I just got the full version. You have to pay for the full version. It's like $5. But I APK'd the shit out of it. Let's hope they don't find out. But so I'm having candy in my mouth because why not? But yeah, I'm not gonna talk much about it because I just want you guys to see the game. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right to it, starting with this. Woo! Oh, fudge nuggets. Okay, there we are. Hello, small screen. Here we are. I love the music. Alright, so this is the Talkie, y'all. Why does my hair look like... I look like I went to a ball. This is literally how I woke up, y'all. This is how I woke up. I just, like, put it down a little bit. I'm like, alright. Because I have my hair up in, like, a ponytail, so, like, these are not my curls. Trust me, I have, like... But that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Let me turn my brightness up a little bit, y'all. God. Okay, I probably look hella stupid. It's okay. It's okay. But, yeah, this game is kind of scary, and I kept my light on because we're not pulling them off, like, we don't know how to watch it. Like, fuck. New game. Yep. This actually really is a good game. It's like, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it's literally like a novel, but also film at the same time. Here we go. Full experience. First time playing it. The Talkie. Not everything is acted out here too, so I might give it a little bit of that. Oh, that's a nice quote. Yeah. I'm not grabbing a fucking pair of earphones. You want to traumatize me? She waited in anguish as the hours passed. Her bruised the leg, no longer able to support the weight of her weakened body. Who are we talking about here? I don't remember this. Is it a little girl? The pain was coming in intervals now and then, recoiling like a retreated tide. The pull of a daunting moon was perhaps let me lock in. Was perhaps adding to the intensity of it all. The ebb and flow of things, the way the shadows come with the curbing of light. Don't look at me, bitch. I'm scared that the little girl's looking at me. Peering through the darkness, she could barely make out the metallic door handle, shimmering ever so shimmering ever so gently. Sorry, guys, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. It represented what stood between her and freedom, the inside portion of a closet door. Trepidation coming upon her. They were all dead. Oh. Her family having... Let me see if I can read. Her family having been decimated, whatever the fuck that says, right before her eyes. In all probability, she could have gone away, but wouldn't have gone far. Her strength running thin by the minute, like the trickle of blood doing likewise, seeping from her wounds. What? So much blood everywhere. Clutched on her chest. Clutched on her chest was the only object she could find, a rectangular, dusty metal lamp, the corners of it now digging hard against her thorax, or however you pronounce that. Poor baby. It was all she could do to find solace, hugging it like a child, there in the recesses of a loneliness devoid of human understanding, of human compassion. Her fright was such that the frequency of her movements started to slow, her respiration with it. She lay there, falling in and out of consciousness, the bleeding intensifying. What the fuck happened to her? Oh my god! Her body then buckled the way a defibrillator causes muscle spasms, despite the fact that she's totally alone. The door suddenly opens. He was there in front of her. Her demented father, the family secret, was out of the closet while she remained trapped inside it. Daddy, no! What in God's fucking name? She's got killed by her day.
You busy?
Wait, that's how I got here? What the fuck? Okay, I didn't have the full version before. Why'd my boy look like that? See, when you get the original version, like what's it called? When you don't get the full version, everything's like cartoonish. Damn, I'm ugly. Shit. Oh my god. This the guy I'm playing? Why was he so much harder in cartoon version? Man, I don't care anymore. He's in his 30s, last I checked. Shit. You hate being disturbed in the middle of a writing session. Okay, this I did play. And I know which ones are the right decisions, so... Wait, what am I doing? Maybe be nice. Because I know it's gonna happen anyway. I wonder what she looks like. Come in, sweetheart. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Damn! A few seconds later, Emily approaches and leans against the doorway. Contentment brimming from her eyes. Wow. This is more detailed. A few seconds later, Emily approaches and leans against the doorway. Contentment brimming from her eyes. It seems to you as though her stomach is even bigger than it appeared this morning. I feel like I'm reading y'all a bedtime story.
I know, you don't like being disturbed while you're writing, but it's your birthday. And I have a nice surprise for you.
Oh? A surprise? Oh, I'm dead. A surprise. Yeah, what I said. Emily then proceeds to jump on your lap, the scent of citrus accompanying her. She kisses you softly on the cheek. Wow, you're getting heavy, my love. Make sure you stop. Maybe you should stop drinking all that beer. You're becoming obese. You dumbass bitch. You'll say it to your moronic. Emily, yeah, about to say, Emily raises an eyebrow, just daring you to continue. I will not continue for the sake of you, Emily. But she quickly interjects. I was thinking about a name for a baby this morning.
How does Olivia grab you?
For a boy, that's downright mean.
Girl, you swine.
I know we agreed not to know the sex of the baby. Why does everybody like just say fucking gender, bro? Like, I hate. Why are we so like? What's it called? Proper. Like I can't stand it. Like if I said that, it would make me feel like a fucking boomer. I know we agreed not to know, I'm gonna say it my way. I know we agreed not to know the gender of the baby, but that doesn't prevent us from finding a name. Our sweetie pie is coming soon. Real soon. 3 weeks max. She pensively caresses her stomach. Okay, do not pick Chloe, guys, because Chloe was his childhood, love of his life, and we don't care about that. He has a wife, and that's what he's gotta focus on. She agrees with Chloe even beforehand, but still, original. If it's a girl, I think Olivia's great. I like it a lot. But look, sweetheart, don't get me wrong. I don't want to ruin this moment, but I really need to get back to my manuscript. I need another 30 minutes. Then I can finally finish. Nothing doing! What the fuck does that mean? You'll finish it tomorrow. And besides, the doctor said you absolutely have to rest that hand of yours. Your tendinitis, whatever that is, has really been bad. This has been really bad these days. And you can't keep pushing yourself day and night. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm reading like a dumbass. Pumpkin, I have to submit this blasted manuscript in a little less than a month. Excuse me. And I'm really behind schedule. That's a burp. I'm sorry. Another half hour, I promise. That's it. You'll finish it tomorrow. I'm taking you to Ches du Pont for your birthday tonight, and I want you to totally rest it. Wait. It was his birthday. That's so sad. You'll find out. You guys will find out. That place is so expensive. Honestly, that restaurant is so expensive. They charge a fortune over there. Ooh, sorry. Emily gently presses her lips against yours, putting an end to the matter. I mean, I do that. I should not be judging. I don't recall having asked your permission. Cringe. So no more arguing. Our reservations are for 7 p.m. sharp, and you look like a lumberjack. Remember, we need at least 30 minutes just to get there, and it's almost 5 now. 5 p.m. She gingerly pushes herself up from your lap and heels through the doorway. Oh, yeah, a lumberjack? I think I look pretty decent. Emily turns, smiling charitably. You don't think I look decent, honey? What? In retrospect, come to think of it, maybe I was a little too harsh to the forest industry and lumberjacks in general. I'll go ahead and run your bath. Why are you running my bath? Okay, you know what? I'll let you do something nice for me. From down the hallway. And shave that overgrown stubble on your face. I'm a dude! The fuck? It's not that bad. I mean, I think it looked pretty tamed. Glancing down your chest, you notice a ketchup stain on your favorite out-of-date plain white shirt. Out of date? Maybe a bath after all isn't such a bad idea. She's a hard-working wife. Look, my dumbass. The bath water feels great. Your sore wrist finally resting long enough for it to completely unwind, along with the rest of your body. There's literally... My beard looks so nice. I don't want to get rid of it. I look like a dude. Oh! But she wants us to get rid of it, so... Thinking back to when you first met Emily, you drift a little. You had exchanged glances while sitting across each other on the campus grounds at Bennington University, some 8 years later. Earlier, fuck! Aw. The breeze was carrying the last wisps of autumn fragrances floating on the wind. Emily was enthralled with a book by Anna... There's the fireworks. It's July 3rd. Hi, guys. Anna Gavalda, Hunting and Gathering. Glancing up for only a moment, there you were, and her eyes lingered there. Oh yeah, they just started. It's like 9:31. They start at 9:30. I can hear them. I don't give a shit. Anyway, taking in the moment, it was both strange and exhilarating, akin to a premon. Why are there so many big boy words in here? Fuck! Premonition you couldn't escape. It prompted you to rush to the library to get a copy of the novel while devouring its pages. I feel so illiterate right now. I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all. Like, I promise. Ish. The next day, while blushing a little, you feigned surprise at the irony that you should both be reading the very same book by vocab. Wait, why is she... Okay, so she looks different every fucking book. I must not have changed. It becomes the talking point by which you spend the entire evening together. Destiny marking the spot, fate marking the moment, friendship turning into love. Get into it! I get huzz! Shit. I mean, I still get huzz. I don't give a fuck. Damn! In the coming weeks, she had a way of smiling at you. A candid, honest glance that made you feel as if anything was possible. Her demeanor had engendered a kind of hope. The type of hope that comes when there's a hint of romance in the air. I like the red she's wearing, though. That's actually the confidence or something. As the autumn leaves swirled in the wind below, you made love to... Of course I fucking did! You made love to her. The color of her skin. Her citrus scent. Oh, the way she looked at you. Oh, okay. I guess I understand. Let's just hope that it wasn't right away, otherwise I'm gonna look at myself as a hoe! Nothing else mattered. Okay. You hold each other long into the night, candlelight flickering in the shadows. There's candles?! Not wanting the moment to end. Moonbeams come flooding in through the window, leading you to a promise. Then and there, you both swore to never let go of each other, that it would always remain this way, a love undaunted by time. How the fuck do people actually get to this point in life where you know that the person you're with, you want to be with them for the rest of your life? I have yet to experience that. But what lies the big question? What the fuck happened to me? What a difference a person can make in changing the course of things. Prior to meeting Emily, for the better part of a year, you had been harboring a woeful and dismissal attitude. What did I do? An almost constant negative disposition. It was whatever the fuck you pronounce that, Mac in nature. Like a black hole swallowing everything in its path, nothing but itself to feed on. I don't know what that means, but I guess we're going through something. Everybody leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Sorry to fucking swear, but fuck. I hope y'all know what I'm referencing. Your first novel wasn't oh, right, my novel was fucking me over. Your first novel wasn't going anywhere. Your grades had started to plummet, and the constant drinking was getting way out of control. So I felt like a failure. It's alright, I feel like that every day. But Yeah, poor kid. Emily had disappeared in the midst of the blackest of nights, a brilliant comet lighting up the darkness. Despite the myriad, oh my god, I hate this vocab, of stars you had seen throughout your life, you never gave any of them a second thought. You had stopped believing in fables a long time ago, but as it happens, just perhaps, there was something out there, something far more than coincidental. In the years that followed, you began changing with the times. Season after season, felt that. You gradually finished your first novel and received a varsity letter with honorable mention. Jacob King behind the door. I released a book, and it was a banger! And then I got married. Oh, it's cute. I feel like they use, like, real people. Maybe they did. I don't know. Sometimes when you draw like this, you could have actual creativity or you use real people. Most people actually use real people, though. If they're making multiples of these. I feel like they probably did. When you're making a game, yeah. But if they didn't, then kudos. Wedding bells followed in the spring of 2015. I was 7. Yeah. 2015. The pact you had made on that fateful evening, never dreaming it could be like this, became a reality. You wed. I have yet again to get that moment in my life. It had taken a while, 4 years to be exact, in order for the good news to finally arrive. 4 years of falling hard from the mountain peaks to the valley below. Wait, we just talked about that. Wait, why am I freaking out? Positive. It had taken a while, 4 years to be exact, in order for the good news to finally arrive. 4 years of... I just fucking said that! Anyway, alas, a small plastic section emerges with the color blue on it. A blue more azure than anything you had ever seen. Yeah, it means positive, you dumbass. Bluer than the deepest ocean. Stop with it's a fucking positive, bro. It confirms that your fleeting hopes could hardly believe. You're gonna be a father! I'm gonna be a daddy. You didn't think it was possible that you could feel this much love for a person you hadn't met yet. W, man. I'm envious. I'll leave it at that. I'm envious. But it's a story. We don't give a shit right now. It's a story. Story. It's a story. There are men out there that are like this though, but they are too far. They're way too far from my fucking city. Ugh. I feel. It allowed you to finally put an end to your dismal discontent. Cynicism, like liquid ink on an otherwise pristine blotter, often spreads like a dark facade over all existence, covering absolutely everything. Enough with the fucking vocab! Stop quizzing me! Fuck, it's summer. It takes courage to break free. It isn't easy. Disenchantment is for those who seek without finding, for those weary from their travels, who stop in the middle of nowhere. Doing so, they discover a bed of roses and then spend the rest of their lives instead of enjoying the moment, complaining that life stinks. Well, I mean, it does. Until you're independent. If you're like me, it'll get better when you're by yourself and you are self-dependent, I feel. Because not a lot of people can hurt you. You're 30s. Oh, you're 30. I'm old. You're 30 years old today, and in a few more weeks, a daddy. The thought of it makes you smile.
Hurry up, Jake. I don't want to be late.
It definitely does make me smile. I'm not nervous at all. I'm gonna be a daddy. She don't want to be late. Let's not make her late. The water temperature having turned frigid, the steam having vanished. Why are they? This is so dramatic. Anyway, or novel mode. The abruptness catches you by surprise. You slowly open your eyes, coming back to your senses. We're coming. I'm coming. I'm not gonna make her wait. You dry yourself off as fast as possible. Look at my goofy head ass. Did I even shave? No. Maybe I shaved a little bit. Emily is wearing a sumptuous red dress, the shape of it perfectly complementing her added disposition. Slim bag purse in her left hand and a little gift box as red as her dress in the other.
How do I look?
I'm pansexual. You look really nice, girl. So, Jake, what do you think? It belonged to my mother. She wore it when she was pregnant with me. You look gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, you look gorgeous. Standing on her tippy toe. I was not expecting. Standing on her tippy toe, she places a tender, heartfelt kiss on your clean-shaven, stubble-free face. She then notices the time.
Oh my gosh, it's getting late.
And it's starting to rain. Listen, honey, why don't you consider letting me... What, bitch? With so many twists and turns, it might be difficult with your wrist the way it is. Yo, wait, looking back at it now, if she drove... Wait, she would have still died, probably. Alright, say shit, y'all. That was stupid of me. Fuck. I hope y'all did not hear that. My lisp. If it saved you, then yippee. I'm driving. You're pregnant. Fuck do I look like? The hell? I'm able to drive just fine. Don't worry. Never needed 2 hands to finesse the steering wheel before. Believe me, I can get us there no problem. In any case, I'll be driving you to the hospital in a couple of days, and I need the practice. Alright, my love, but please be careful. Don't forget we have an extra passenger on board. The baby. We don't even know what gender it is. The weather slowly begins taking a turn for the worse. The mood is somber as the heavy fog blowing in, rolling in from the hillside. The black pavement had a sheath-like texture upon it, making it difficult to adhere to. Time standing still. Maybe it was. Damn, the full version is a lot more detailed, which is good. The sun's residue had left a fragmented, reddy glow, barely visible in the horizon. It was then, from the corner of your eye, when you noticed Emily smiling at you. Okay, she looked better in the cartoon version. That's kind of creepy. Like, bitch, why are you looking at me like kill me. Thank you. Why are you staring at me?
I'm just happy, Jake.
Okay. No reason in particular. It's your birthday, and you know, we'll be there pretty soon. Well, you smile back at her. The dusk, at first timid and fleeting between the trees, floods the greenery by the roadside like a sea of murkiness, and the entire scene becomes drenched in the coming eventide. I hate this vocab! Oh, rain! On my phone, too! Oh! Shortly afterward, it started raining a downpour akin to streaks of silvery filaments coming down with zeal. Stop with the fucking I'm not gonna protest anymore, I'm just gonna deal with it. The sound overshadowing the roar of the car. Oh, look at that rain. It's almost 7 o'clock. I don't think we're gonna get there on time. Our reservation isn't going anywhere. Don't worry, they're not going to cancel our dinner reservations for a lousy 15 minutes. They fucking better not! I'm hungry! At the bend of a particularly tight curve, you notice a pair of dim headlights advancing at high speed, zigzagging all over the road. The dense fog muddles your ability to judge the distance without any degree of accuracy, and the automobile you thought was far away suddenly emerges out of nowhere. Oh my god, great heavens! My god, I can't believe he's in the wrong lane. Everything is happening so fast, paradoxically, time slows to a standstill. You turn towards Emily, her face etched in terrified silence, an imprint a million novels could never describe. We're reading a novel right now. Oh my god, no! The right decision, unfortunately, guys, it was steered to the left. And I thought I could change it, but I couldn't. Because steering to the right, basically we both died, and then it would have made us retry. Few memories remain of that terrible day. The brute force of the impact had been so intense that it obliterated everything. Yet a few of the shadows linger on. Sirens in the foreground, death in the background. Trapped behind the steering wheel, unable to move a muscle, you peer helplessly at her motionless body, lying lifeless on the pavement. Now I wonder what she looks like. She looks worse than the... I'm creeped the fuck out. Okay, bitch. My hypersomniac ain't getting no damn sleep now. Anyway, Emily's body lies there staring into nothingness. Yeah, I can tell. You remember the wailing and the screaming that of your own. Then perhaps was a penetrating silence, deep from the abyss. From the emptiness within. It was on that day, on this obscure country road, that Emily's life had been taken from her. She and the baby were together now. Olivia will never be on the world. I was gonna be a daddy. with my wifey. I killed my wife. Night became morning, the minutes hours, the hours days. An orderly opens the window. You fall back asleep. Where did the time go? You discharged from the— I was in a coma! Holy fuck! You discharged from the hospital a week later. Cerebral trauma. Cerebral, whatever it is. A double fracture, multiple lesions. Damn! Before leaving the hospital, you're given a small plastic bag containing Emily's personal effects. Her blood-stained dress, a few pieces of jewelry, a black purse. This saddens me now. Like, I read this before, but it's a lot more, like, worse with the new graphics, like the real graphics that you pay for. It's a lot more deeper. Damn. And a neatly wrapped, perfectly intact red present. I didn't get this far. Because I was so pissed about Emily. But let's open it. Containing the birthday gift, the birthday box is a single photograph. The image of an ultrasound. A lone inscription is penned at the bottom of it. It was her gift to you, a broken promise. The best birthday gift ever. She had her nose. A larger than expected gathering come to pay their respects, and the small church is filled with capacity. Emily's mother, so strong otherwise, couldn't seem to find her center, weeping uncontrollably. Yeah, she was beautiful. And that was my wife. Fuck. She occasionally glances towards you as though needing someone to blame. Her eyes harden with anger, flowing with tears. Girl, don't. I could have been dead too, and I wish I was. Don't even try me. Well, the other option, I could have died, but I would have had to retry anyway. Unfortunately. You guys can test that out, but I will be right. Because I did it. You no longer feel anything anymore. A few days later, the police report confirms that the driver of the car, a bastard by the name of Billy White, had been intoxicated at the time. Thanks a lot, Billy! Anyway. The 48-year-old, a repeat offender, had a history of being incarcerated. The local newspaper went on to say that after being told what had happened, he showed little remorse. He'll probably just get a few years behind bars. Did y'all sell my wife, bitch? I'll fuck you up in prison, too. A few years of prison for taking the life of Emily and your child. I'll fuck you up. It's so unfair. It is! Look at my goofy head ass. I mean, I'm still fine, but, like, still. The ride home after the funeral is unbearably lonely. And I could have been dead. I'm, like, healing from whatever the fuck I got on my brain right now. Fucking hell. And the deafening silence, even worse upon entering your beloved home. The house is so empty without her, and for the briefest of moments, as though it had all been a dream, you stand in anticipation of Emily walking through that front door, running straight into her arms, dropping everything. She's everywhere. Yep, you're being haunted. She's everywhere, in the reflection of a mirror, in the shadows of a door pushed by the wind, in the sound of her footsteps, as though walking across the room. Her sweet perfume, lingering there in the bedroom, remains like a fixture embedded in time. But before long, the day coming to a close, your thoughts return to a place of regret. The entire night, sitting in your armchair, the sorrow turning into anger, you fix your gaze upon smoldering ashes. I'm gonna kill myself? Nice. Let's go! And like a medieval blacksmith pounding away at your soul, the bitterness grows into hatred, and hatred grows into madness. You stare at it intensely, the Colt revolver your father left you. An ardent desire for revenge, burning a hole in your insides, devours your soul. You can't stand it anymore. Oh, come on! You decide that you have to move, anything to lessen the torment of what you're experiencing. I mean, death is no way to go. But I'm impulsive, so I would have done it. Let's hope my character doesn't get worse mentally, because for something like this, honestly, good luck when it comes to survival. Now my character's suicidal. Great. Emily had requested that her ashes be buried a little beyond the backyard veranda, adjacent to the woodlands. She had always wanted, should it come to this, for her remains to be a part of an ongoing cycle of her life, and she wanted her ashes to be part of a tree. An oak tree, perhaps, solid and straight and strong, to remember her by. You insist on planting it alone. Good job. As you should. As I should. Sorry. Forgot I'm the guy. You finally find the courage to do it, honoring her last wishes. Ashes at the ready, shovel in hand, limping from the shooting pain still accompanying you. You find a perfect patch of ground. It's still unscathed, wildflowers running along the sides of it. Birdie! A little bird settles on the patch of the green grass. Just for a second it tweets and then takes flight. Now I gotta bury this girl's ashes with my child. The first blow of the shovel hits what sounds like a chunk of metal than any kind of... whatever the fuck that says! Topsoil. You take a closer look, and after brushing the dirt away, discover what appears to be an old-fashioned and rectangular cookie box. You are at a loss for words. Granny? The fuck? Give me some recipes up in there. A few drops of rain come, causing the metal box to clang. Oh my god, again with the fucking rain! The sky then crackles with the sound of lightning, and the rain falls so furiously it feels as though you're being slapped in the face. Oh, damn! Damn, that really must have hurt, though. What was overcast a while ago is now awash in the miserable, bleak, somber tone. Placing the cookie box under your arm, you head straight for the house, soaked to the bone. You warm yourself by the fire. Nice. You place the cookie box on a nearby table, easing back into your favorite armchair, exhausted. Your left leg, strained by the brace around your knee, is pulsating with pain. Oh, I have a brace. Nice. I almost died. It's almost imperceptible as you turn your head from side to side, a low-lying buzz, but you can't put your finger on. It sounds like the static of a bygone radio station. Is she being ghost-busted? Suddenly your eyes are drawn toward the metal box. You gaze at it with ever-increasing intensity. You pause before opening. Is it a spirit box? Oh shit! Wrapped in a dust-covered clear plastic bag is the source of the anomaly, an outdated, antique, solitary walkie-talkie. Oh my god, that's where we got the name of this fucking game. Removing the plastic cover, in utter astonishment, you hear a voice.
Hello? Hello?
This can't be possible! Damn it, I have a job! I just lost my wife, I just lost my kid. I found something in my backyard. What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna die. I should have just taken that fucking revolver. If I had a choice, I would have done that, but we gotta keep going. Alright, I hope that my phone can save this because it's been acting up lately now, but I have enough space. But, that was the end of the prologue, y'all. I will be playing these chapters independently, so I know, like, what's it called? When I need to retry, or if I don't need to retry. But I played this chapter before. I just didn't play the last of the options. Like, I did not get to the end of this at all. I was so mad about Emily, I was like, fuck no. So I decided to, like, download the APK and, restart it, because I'm like, you know what? And, I couldn't even get that far anyway, so I wanted to, like, actually get here. I think that's what it was. I couldn't even get this far. I don't remember anymore, because I didn't play it for a while, till today. Well, I didn't play for a while again, till today, because it's been, like, about a couple of weeks, I'd say. I thought it was boring, but now I'm like, oh, this is cool. But, yeah, I will see you guys soon. I forgot what I used to say. I literally had like I had a saying I did and it was on YouTube. And now I forgot what I was gonna call it. You know what? We're gonna end today off with Catch Them Hours. Bye. Woo!